Okay, we're at address 4674 Onondaga 63304. Didn't find a clean out outside anywhere, so we're in the basement right now. There are two 3-inch stacks. This is one of them. This is one we're going to be going in. They're both next to the AC unit and the water heater. This other stack actually has quite a bit of a bend to it. As you can see, it's not straight. So I didn't want to go from that one and potentially break the pipe if it's loose. It's definitely got quite a bend in the connection right there. So we're going to be going from this other one. We're going to go down and hopefully make it all the way out to the main. This pipe here is the original cast iron. So it's normal for it to look like this. It's just old cast iron pipe that just kind of rots away over time, and it has a lot of calcium buildup. So it's supposed to look rough like that. The main thing is we just want to make sure that there's no cracks or breaks in this cast iron pipe. This is the transition from the 4-inch cast iron under the basement floor, where it meets the 6-inch PVC pipe outside. And this transition is usually right around the foundation wall. Now, this pipe here is PVC, so it hasn't been replaced recently. We do have a little bit of an offset here, and there is actually a gap, pretty good sized gap. So it looks like most of the water is flowing over and still getting through. Problem is, with that gap like that, some of the water could be leaking out right there at the side. And if there's any water leaking out the side right there, it could eventually wash out the ground underneath it, just from years of water leaking out. And once it washes it out, it creates like a cavity there. And then when you have a cavity, there's no ground underneath supporting it, so it could potentially collapse or fall and become even more offset. So I'll when we pull back out, look at it again, I'll have to locate that, and then if you want, you could replace that one spot. So far, that's the only problem I'm seeing. You could just see how it goes over time. But just from looking at it, I can't really tell how much water is escaping. It's possible it could be washing it out, and eventually it could become an issue. So it is something that's worth locating. This spot right here is a transition back to the old style clay pipe. You can see it's reddish color. Okay, and this right here is the tie-on to the main. You can see the bottom of the screen, the water flowing through, that's the main there. It's about somewhere between 100 and 105 feet out from the main stack in the basement. So it's a pretty long run. There's no clean out anywhere in the yard, so the good thing is right now in the clay pipe outside, I expected to see more roots, but I really didn't see any. So right now it looks actually really good, but potentially it could have roots that start to grow in the future. If that ever does start to happen, the only way you'd be able to cable the line would be from this 3-inch access in the basement. And the roots, if they started to grow in the clay, that would be 6-inch pipe. So a 2-inch or 3-inch cutter in a 6-inch pipe, you're not cleaning it as good as it possibly can be. That spot where there's an offset in the PVC, there's a gap there. I'm going to locate that spot, and not only can you fix that spot, but when you do dig it up and fix it, you could also install a clean out outside, and then from there on out, if you ever have any clogs or any issues of any kind, you can run the camera or the cable from the clean out, and you can use large 6-inch cutters to do it properly. So I'll pull back to that spot and locate that, and then that'll be the end of the video. The line is open and flowing real good. Don't see any breaks or cracks anywhere. The only thing worth mentioning is just that offset and the gap in the PVC pipe outside. So I'll locate that and have it marked. And the rest of the line looks good. If you have any questions, you can call A&J at 314-974-3048.